Okay folks, here we are for a second time today. I've got a few pickups for you in the last month or so. As I said before when I did the last video, got a few gaming steelbooks for a change, which is nice. But we'll start off with this here. Now, I don't, any of you who've seen my stuff over the years will know, I hardly ever use the term rare. Given the amount of time I've been looking for this and the amount of time I've never seen it ever anywhere, and it was an HMV exclusive, which tend to be low print, I think I'll be safe in classifying this as rare. It's the Benjamin Button film, and as you can see, it's the lenticular cover. Brad Pitt and Kate Blanchett there. Now I've got quite an extensive collection of lenticulars. I did a video quite a while back, and this is sort of like being the holy grail, if you like. Very, 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 very hard to find, I can assure you. It's just a bog standard Blu-ray, but it's the lenticular cover that makes it so special. It's on 2 discs inside. I don't know if that's because of the inordinate length. It was about 3.5 hours of the film, but yeah, a couple of discs, probably a few extras. But yeah, I was very pleased with that. It came my way on Father's Day, which I was, I didn't even know I was getting it, which was even more delightful. So yeah, I was very, very pleased with that one. Right, we picked up a Switch shmup the other day, the Raiden 4 remix. Basically, it's a slightly different version of Raiden 4, which you can get for PS4, I think, and the PC on Steam. But it's got remixed audio, music, what have you. It's actually, as you can see, it's an American version, but it plays fine on PAL switches. 30 quid, so given my liking for the shooters, I thought we'll have some of that. And then just yesterday I picked that up. It's a VR game, Wolfenstein Cyber Pilot. I haven't been buying too many VR games lately, so I thought I would add it to my collection. I mean, it's in absolutely mint condition. It was only 6 quid from Kex. It's even got its nice little booklet as well. So that's in absolutely mint. So I don't think that's even been played with, I think it's a brand new one. It's crept in somehow. Right, okay, now a few game steelbooks for you. Now, this lot I'm going to show you were all free and gratis from my friends at Game. They know I'm into steelbooks and I do videos on them, and from time to time they give me a few. Yeah, Doom Eternal, empty steelbook, but I don't care. I'm sure I can buy the disc on its own for next to nothing. So, yeah, I mean, it's a game I would do. I have played Doom games in the past, so I'll probably pick up the disc for that one. That's the new Marvel Avengers. A bit dark, that one, so I'll give you a better look at it up close with the Avengers logo on the back. black and white line work inside. Quite nice. And then we have, I'll leave that one to last, we've got Lego Gamers. I didn't even know about that one because I'm not into Lego at all, or Lego games. I didn't know about that, so that was a nice welcome addition. Nothing inside, but it's like a panoramic if you open it up. So there again, as I say, cost me nothing. And then I was very pleased with this one. So I showed you a Mortal Kombat 2 promo thing that I got with some sort of magnet in and a steel plate in, numbered. This is Mortal Kombat 11, but it's got inside a very, very nice steel magnet, fridge magnet, steel one. I'll just get it out so I can better show you. It's a bit tight. Go on. Nope. Hang on. Go the other way. Yeah, that's it. It's very tight in the box, but yeah. Very nice, and it's got a few magnets on the back. So yeah, I was particularly delighted with that. And as I say, then again, it's, I haven't got the game yet, but I dare say I can pick up a game on its own quite cheap from eBay. Okay, now I decided, being a retro gamer, I decided to finally invest in one of these little machines, the Evercades. Basically, it's a retro machine, and they do cartridges for it from various publishers, and it's all retro stuff, you know, going back to like Commodore 64 era, really. Now, this was a particularly good buy because the premium pack with just one cartridge in is 60 quid, but this has actually got 3 cartridges in up here, and that was only 60 quid as well. So that was a bit of a no-brainer, because it means the cartridges are 15 quid each, so it means you're getting the machine for 15 quid, which I thought was a bit of a bargain. We'll just open it up and I'll show you what you actually get inside. I'll figure out which way it goes. Here we are. Yeah. So the machine itself lies on the top there, with the quick start guide, which I'll just slide the machine out. So yeah, so just, you know, it's a bit like any sort of handheld machine. It's about the size of the PSP, the screen, the screen itself, excuse me, and you've got the usual D-pad for the older games that didn't have analog. They all had D-pads, and then you've got your buttons and your start and select, and your menu on the other side there. Then you've got your on and off switch and your shoulder buttons, and then your cartridge actually slides in there. And I'll show you the cartridges because they slide in there pretty niftily. On the first, I think on the first batch they were a bit tight, and I think they've done something to improve that. But yeah, you get inside, you get the Namco Museum and the Atari collection. I'll just whip those two out. you get the interplay multi-game selection, and you get a little HDMI lead to if you want to play it on the telly. I haven't actually opened the interplay one yet, so we'll just leave that where it is. But yeah, I mean, this is the one that interests me most, the Namco Museum. It's got loads of good old games like Gallagher, Pac-Man, you know, Dig Dug, all of that fine stuff. It's got it's got 11 games on it, as you can see there. And you know, the qualities of these is very nice, these little cartridges. They normally run out, I'd say, about 15 quid each, although you can get them a bit cheaper. And you get a nice little booklet inside, which tells you a bit about the games. And now the cartridges themselves are quite nifty, and they slide in the back here. But when you slide them in, they sort of form this little bevel that sits in with the shape of the machine, so it all looks very neat and tidy. And I say the quality of these is is very, very good, I find. And also, as I say, the cartridges are very good quality as well. I'll just flip it on and show you there. That's the Blaze Entertainment who make the thing. The cartridges. And then you'll get the menu when you press. Yeah, so you can must be the D-pad. Oops. Yeah, so you can scroll through the games. Yeah, all very nice, I find. Let's turn it back off so we don't. I think the battery's about 4 hours, and you just take your cartridge back out, slide it into this nice little case, and I would imagine, I think there's about 16 or 18 cartridges available to buy now, but so they're all numbered, so they'll all sit nicely on your game and video shelf and all look very nice. So yeah, so I was quite chuffed with that. Just slip it back in the box, so I've got room to show you the other stuff. Yeah, quite impressed with that. Okay, we'll put it back properly later. Good. Okay, now I picked this up from HMV. It's one of these nice black and white books, about $30 these, so you know, about 25 quid. Got this for I think 10 or 12, I can't remember. But it's got a lot of artwork by an artist who I particularly like, Jock Corlin. You know, that's some nice stuff, and of course you can appreciate the artwork because it's all uncoloured, you know, in black and white, and all looks very, very nice. So yeah, I was quite pleased with that for the price. And then we picked up, I haven't even haven't opened it yet. This is the art book for Halo 4. So that's a 30 quid book. As you can see, I got it for $9.99 from Forbidden Planet. Take a little look into it here. Plastic off. I've actually got the art book for Halo 5. So to get Halo 4 was a good thing. Maybe a lot of the armory stuff, and then see if there's any nice. Yeah, you get some nice scenes from the game. You know, where I've never actually played, although I'm a Destiny fan, as you know, and Bungie made this and Destiny. I'm not actually familiar with the stuff in the game, but yeah, I thought for a tenner that was. I've never looked at it yet, but I'm sure that'll be a very nice addition to the collection. And then last but not least, we picked up a few comics in the last few weeks. This is the new Beta Ray Bill. This is a second print in number 2, because number 2 was very short printed and I never got one. But well, I don't know if Marvel are short of a few, Bob, the Marvel Comics division, but they're doing this more and more now. They're actually using inside comic pages for a cover. So in other words, they're too mean to pay somebody to draw them a proper cover. I didn't know Marvel were that skin, but they've done it a couple of times recently with stuff I bought. That was number 2. That's number 3. And this is the most recent one, number 4. I think there's one more to go in that particular series. I think I've shown you 1 to 4 of the Eternals last time. There's the most recent issue, number 5, and it's the most recent Dune, number 8. Looking forward to the film for that. And then last but not least, we had this very expensive edition of Venom number 200. That's a Jock cover again. There was loads of covers to pick from, but I just picked Jock because I like them. Yeah, and I haven't actually read that yet, so that carries on from the Taken King storyline, I assume. So yeah, that was, as I say, that was about $10, 9 quid or something. You know, it was quite expensive for a single comic book, but there you go, what can you do? Yeah, so that was my pickups for the last month or so. Talking of Taken King, I managed to get all of the main storyline plus all of the tie-ins. I haven't got all. Sorry, I haven't got all the printings of the tie-ins and the main storyline, but I've got one of each. So I'll probably show you them at some time. And I've also got a few nice Destiny pickups for all you Destiny fans, and that'll be along shortly. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. You know, as I said at the end of the last long video, the subscriptions are crawling along at the minute. So I'd appreciate it if anybody subscribes that hasn't, and put a like if you feel inclined to do so, and I will see you at the next one, whenever that might be. Take care, everybody. Keep safe, and goodbye for now.